guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anushka, and before we begin today's video, I hope you saw my previous video on pronunciations and you did like it. So if you want more such videos to reach your phone on time, you have to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, it reaches to your phone exactly at that time. So let's start with today's video. Becoming fluent in any language, be it English or any other language, is a really slow process. It takes a lot of hard work, it takes a lot of tricks to follow. And today I am going to talk about those little tricks that you can follow in your conversations to avoid your weaknesses of knowing less vocabulary, of being less fluent. So today I am talking about alternate English conversation starters, that is, the simple questions or the boring questions and answers that we usually do while communicating with others, how you can replace them and what are the alternate responses to them. So let's start with the first one. Whenever we receive a phone call, the first thing that we say after hello is, "How are you?" And I feel it has become a habit to use this sentence as the second conversation starter. But this is exactly that you have to avoid because it sounds really stereotypical and extremely boring. Instead of saying, "How are you?" you can ask the other person, "How have you been?" You can also ask, "How are things?" You can also ask, "How is it going?" And if you want to keep it more crisp and more short, you can say, "What's new?" That will be an entirely new sentence to ask, but try to avoid saying, "How are you?" Point number 2, the obvious response to the "How are you?" questions is, "I am fine," and this is exactly what you have to replace because this is also very stereotypical response that we have learned over the years. Now the answer depends on your mood, how exactly you are feeling and what you want to convey to the person you are talking to. If you want to keep it really short, you can say, "Not bad." It is also very casual. If you want to talk really plain and simple, you can say, "Things are good" or "Things are going good." And if you want to tell something special, you want to tell some news, you are really happy, then you can say, "As good as I can be." So you can choose among all three responses the way you feel and you can respond accordingly. Many a times during our conversations, we come across situations wherein we have to answer questions of people, either in agreement or tell them how we are, how we are feeling, how we feel about certain plans. And the usual words that we use are either okay, all right, or fine. But these three words can be really beautifully replaced. Let's see how. You can write or say perfect. It is suitable for both personal and professional conversations. If you agree with somebody's plan, you can say, "Sure, go ahead." That means you are agreeing to what the other person is saying. In single word, if you feel lively about something, you can say, "Absolutely." And another general response that is a good one is, "Sounds good to me." This can also be shortened to "sounds good." So you can use these 4 responses to replace the simple responses that I told earlier because it will polish your conversations. Very good. Very nice. Really good. Are we always this much happy or excited? No. So why do we write or say that? These are the common words that we use all the time when we want to respond to somebody, either to their questions or we want to compliment somebody or tell how we are. But these 3 can be beautifully replaced again. You can use words like superb. Yes, if you are happy indeed, you can tell them that you are feeling or you are superb or their plan is superb. You can also use the word perfect here. It is suitable. You can also say lovely. This is an English way to respond to situations and it also sounds very sweet. You can also say amazing. So these single words are really good to replace the really or very words that I told, and it will definitely make your conversations better. Do you think the boss did right? I think. Should we go to a movie today? I think I have. Are we always in such a deep thinker mode? If no, why do we overuse this phrase? The simple "I think" phrase can be easily replaced. You can say sentences such as far as I can see it." You can also say, "I'm not going to lie" when you want to say or disagree to something or somebody. If you are expressing your opinion, you can say, in my view, or let me put it this way. These are few of the ways that you can use instead of saying I think repeatedly, and it will definitely make your conversation really crisp. You have to reach the office premises at 5 for the interview. Can you please repeat? No, that person is not going to repeat what he or she just said because your question was not right. When you want to ask somebody to repeat what they just said because you want to note down important details or just see what they said, please stop asking the question, can you please repeat? You can replace this sentence with simple words like sorry and pardon. But when you use the word sorry, pay attention to the tone. If you are asking somebody to repeat something and you want to say the word sorry, say it in a questioning manner. Say it like, sorry? The person will understand that you are asking them to repeat. You can also say, could you say that again, please? And in this sentence, if you put the word please at the start and say, please, could you say that again? It would be more sweet. Last but not the least, you can also say, sorry, I didn't understand that, or sorry, I didn't quite understand that, which means the person will again repeat what he or she just said. So I hope you will replace the simple sentences the way I told and make your conversation better. Thank you so much for bringing food for me. You're welcome. Thank you so much for taking care of my parents. Don't mention it. Thank you for coming and picking me up. That's all right. Now, out of all these three, which are the ones that you liked? I hope the second and the third one, because you're welcome is really overused. Instead of saying you're welcome, you can say these sentences, and apart from these, you can also say no problem, no worries, which means you can help that person again. You were totally cool helping the other person. My pleasure or pleasure. This again means that you were really happy helping other people. You're very welcome. Yes, very makes it more informal and more sweet. So these are few words that you can use to replace you're welcome, and it will definitely make your conversation more relatable and better. So these were my alternate conversation starters. I really hope you liked and learned them and they were new for you. You are definitely going to use them in your conversation, and if you find any good result by using these words or sentences, do let me know in the comment box down below. Like my video and share it with your friends so that they even get to learn something new. Subscribe to my channel so that whenever I upload a new video, it reaches to your phone directly. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated with all of my videos. For the next time, I'm going to bring more interesting stuff for you related to English, vocab and everyday speaking tips. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You can find my Instagram username here. And if you have not yet seen my previous video, you can find the link in the I button. I will also put it down in the description box. So till then, stay home, stay safe.